モーニングプロジェクトプレゼンツ。
Hey everyone, this is Shidoshi, and I'm back with another episode of Shidoshi Versus. This is the video series where I sit down and play the first hour of a Japanese game, and this is a game that I have never played before. So today, I am actually going to do another Vita game, and this is going to be Tokyo Twilight Ghost Hunters. Now, other than the fact this is coming out from Aksys Games and Arc System Works, and also Toy Box, as you can see them on the screen there, and the fact that it is a Vita game, and the fact that I believe it is a visual novel. I don't know for sure or not, but that's really all I know. So I'm kind of excited about this to go into it, because I know nothing about it. So let's get started. It's always funny because I wonder why like so many Vita games turn the networking off when they begin, especially Japanese ones. Like I don't know what the what the reasoning for that is. If it's like a piracy check that they're doing somewhere, or an update check they're doing somewhere, or what it is, but I've always wondered that. Maybe they're just like, we don't want you being online when we're playing our game. Okay. From the beginning, I understand. Change to the school. Okay. Company car configuration. I can kind of guess that. But what is continue gig flyer? Is that like just where I go to continue? That must be. Okay. Let's go to the options real quick. It's always fun to look at the options before you start. In my weird sense of what fun is, I guess. Oh god, okay, voice, sound effect, background, and text speed. As my cat is suddenly just very super interested in sitting on my lap while I'm trying to do this. Okay, let's go back out and let's just get it started. Oh my god, Gigi, what are you doing? Why are you just so obsessed with me all of a sudden? Where do we go when we die? It's a good question. Tokyo? Is that what they're telling us? Oh, heaven or hell. Or do we wander the earth forever as ghosts? Given this is about ghosts, I'm thinking that might be the way they're going to go. But no one knows. No one's ever reached that place, nor do we know what happens to those who die. What we've heard could just be a martyr glorifying life excuse me, after death, or someone's hallucination. Against reality, hazy things like ghosts in the afterlife seem doubtful to exist. It's gonna be a butt? Butt. Actually. I wonder if it actually counts as the butt. I don't know. If you think about it, even real life is full of uncertainty. It is. Real life is full of uncertainty. Just like how life is a series of accidents, no one can predict death. Huh. Huh. Maybe nothing is certain in this world. This gives me it gives me like a Persona feel. Like the original Persona, like the old school one, not like the PSP remake, but ghosts do in fact exist. Uh-oh, see? Especially there. Tokyo? Amidst uncertainty lies truth. And therein lies the key to solving the mystery. You know, I wonder if Tokyo, I mean, people in other cities in Japan, like, ever just feel really jealous that Tokyo is, like, always the location for so many things from Japanese media. You know, because like I lived in Osaka for a while, so I can kind of consider that my second home at this point. So, like I'm always I always feel just like, you know, there's a big rivalry between Osaka and Tokyo, so I'm always kind of just like, stupid Tokyo, you know, always getting the attention and adoration from the world, and even Japan. But, you know, there's so many other fantastic cities in Japan that we should have more games set in other cities. Does everyone want me to press R? It does. It's on time. We don't have to run. I'm not going to do all these voices, sorry. I mean, I guess I could. I don't even know if you guys would want me to do that or not. Hey, did you catch the news this morning? Yesterday, there was another. Oh, I'm sorry. She's kind of cute. I like her hair. What's going on? Oh, hey, Sayuri. I'm not gonna do these voices, okay? I promise. Now I know, okay, I guess I do know that I think she's one of the main characters because looking at the art, so. Female student called Sayuri. Ah, you're right. Okay, wait. Wait, what's going on? Am I the curly hair girl? Am I Sayuri? Am I somebody... Totally... I'm very confused as to who I am. Oh god, what's going on? What's happening? I don't know what... Okay, so I'm guessing this is like asking her a question. This is falling in love with her. This is just wanting to do slightly lesbian things with her, but not be too... Oh, God! I don't know what I'm doing, I'm sorry! No, I'm not trying to ignore you. Oh... I'm so confused. Oh, okay. So, Saya, bumped into me, but I said that I had bumped into her to make her feel better, I guess? I was very excited. I thought I was going to play her. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm probably going to be a short, black-haired, young Japanese guy. And the sexy teacher arrives. Wow, I kind of like the animation. It's interesting. It's like different. In the flower of youth, you're always unsure of how to express your fragile feelings. Ah, you're a student here, right? What's your name? See, I know, I probably can't complain, but like why can't it ever be anything but, you know, the short, black-haired, young, spunky Japanese guy? Let's see. Proceed. I'll give him a dumb. Yusuke Toma, is it? As she laughs heartily at my name. That's not nice of you. Maybe she's heard, like, things about me. Well then, Yusuke, I'd love to have a little chat with you. I'd love to have a little chat with you, Miss Businesswoman. I guess she's a businesswoman, isn't she? So she's not a teacher, so. I know why I'm just assuming we're already at school. That's just the way every Japanese game starts. Oh, Editor-in-Chief! Gatekeepers Incorporated. No telephone, no fax number. That's not going to be a very useful business card. Or meishi, as they say in Japanese. Chizuru. I like the name Chizuru. Wasn't that one of the bosses from an SNK fighting game? So why is this weird occult lady just suddenly interested in me? Just because some girl bumped into me? Compensate me with your Cleavage? Oh god, I don't know what this does. I don't know what I'm picking. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Should I... I do not know what's going on. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. The game won't tell me. Wait, what? Interesting. I don't know what to think about this. Let's be off. Aw. Is it your husband trying to ruin the fun? I think it's about that. What? They can't come. This is... Yeah, that's right. I did hear it wasn't today. I see. Okay, change of plans. Of this boy. Am I like some legendary like ghost finder boy or something? Is that why she's tracking me down? Okay, so we are at school, so I wasn't wrong about that. Join our Uh-oh. Looks like it finally noticed me. I could tell you're watching from there. Just you wait. Now that we're here, there's nowhere you can run. ... Shinjuku. I've been there. That too's always like weird to me, like where they just have like the very quick little voice clips that just randomly play here and there. Like I'm not. Are they just trying to give you enough to get a feel for what the character's voice would be, so that you can just imagine the rest in your head? Kurenai. Kunai Academy. Young adults are drawn to our high school. Oh, other. Young adults are drawn to our high school with its long and distinguished history. Please welcome Ryusuke Toma, our newest transfer student to Kurenai Academy. Hey! Is something the matter, Miss Mifune? No, nothing. I see. Toma, would you mind introducing yourself? Okay, this is interesting. Where's... We know what we're picking. Osaka, okay. Tottori. Tottori. Do I get to ever see myself? Choose your favorite class. French, English, history, Latin, ethics, political science, physics, science, math, anatomy, biology, PE, art, music, health, and calculus. So I went to school in Japan when I was living there. That's kind of part of the reason why I went over to live there. And one of the classes I actually took was English. It was, you know, because I needed like a set amount of courses, and I came to realize that going to school in Japan and doing classes in Japanese when I didn't really speak Japanese at that point would be more than a little difficult. So on one end, I actually took a Java class. So I was not only trying to learn Japanese, but I was trying to learn Java through Japanese. And on the other hand, I'm like, okay, to counterbalance that class, I'll take English because I know I can pass that. I think it ended up being more like I wasn't really taking the class, I was more helping out in the class. And she appreciated having me around, so. The teacher, that is. Excellent. Does anybody have questions for Toba? I'm sure his voice just changed, because I don't remember how I was doing his voice. I do. How tall are you? Eyesight? This is so weird. And I don't know centimeters and kilograms, so I'm just gonna guess those sound good. I'm gonna give, okay, is higher or number better, or lower better? I'll do that. I don't know. This is... Because, yes, I'm sure this girl in my class wants to know what my eyesight is. Why asking that? Why not? Do you plan to join any clubs? Wow, this is crazy. I'm still feeling very pressured here to make all these decisions so suddenly. D&D club. Ooh. I cannot swim, so I cannot take swimming. I've always liked Japanese archery, so I'll go with archery. What's your birthday and blood type? I don't know my blood type for real. I think a lot of Americans don't. And you guys don't get to see my birthday in case anybody cares. I don't know. I'll go with A. A sounds good. I don't know because there's like in Japan they have like the personality types depending on which blood type you are. But I don't remember which one's which. I'm actually not Aries because of the way I was born. I actually fall under Pisces more than Aries, but it's kind of like a borderline thing. I thought I was being asked if I was dating the guy in class A. Any other questions? His voice is gonna change every time I do him. Hi. Yes. Any other questions? Uh-oh. He looks very suave and yeah. Student in wheelchair. I can forgive that. Uh-oh. Well, it'd be funny if I said I don't, and the game just ends right here. I see. Anything that gets me closer to you, student in wheelchair. Because you're cute. Ha ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. Just kidding. That's the worst laugh. That's the way he was laughing. He was just, patronizing me. Ah, Beth's gonna come back, right? He's gonna meet me after class and be like, hey, do you really believe in ghosts? Yes. I'm gonna think this place is dangerous because somebody asked me if I believe in ghosts. Aw, everybody's laughing at the poor wheelchair kid. You went too far, Shiga. That's enough. Settle down. Do we have no more questions? Let's begin class then. Toma, your seat will be next to Miss Mifune, our class president. Take your seat, please. So the topic of discussion during homeroom today will be the incidents happening in school lately. I kind of would love to go to school in Japan, and it would be terrified of going to school in Japan. When I was living over there, I actually did spend a little time. There was a local, I think it was elementary school, where they had an English class, so I went up there and helped out with the students every now and then. And I don't know if it was that place or a different place, but there was some place where yeah, it might have been that school the first time I went there, and I was there during the day. And it was myself and then one of not one of the other American that was going to school there at our college for the year. and we helped teach them English and practice things and stuff. And then we had the school lunch, and so we were both sitting in these like tiny little Japanese desks having the traditional Japanese school lunch. It was really crazy, but it was awesome. Like, it was so interesting to see that totally different experience, that school experience from what it is, you know, compared to America. Yo. I like odd questions. You don't have to worry about it. You didn't worry me. Not that fragile. Masamune Shiga. It means support. What is the log? Just like, yeah, okay. I do also appreciate visual novels that do this, that let you go back and scroll through everything. And there's been a couple too recently where you could actually go back and listen to the full voice again and stuff if there's something you missed. I don't... Is that really irony? And am you making me trying to feel sorry for you, or are you just putting yourself down? Like, I don't know. I hope we can. And more. Wink. Uh-oh. Oh, can I? Oh. Let's do it. I don't know. They could at least tell me what's going on with this stuff. Okay. Okay, so the hand is hugging. Alright, so we've learned that so far. But you know what? He seemed kind of welcome to it. Not saying anything, but... I'm just going to hit on everybody I come across who's attractive. That's the way this is going to work. Even ghosts. Even if the ghosts are cute. What? Stop putting yourself down, Chica. I feel like, don't do that. Be more positive about yourself. You can show me around just fine. I thought he was going to say... Oh, I thought he was going to say, oh, it looks like somebody has perfect legs. I was going to feel even worse for him. I don't know about her yet. She's kind of that very stereotypical character, like design-wise. And I do kind of like that, you know, the long black hair with the bangs and stuff, but I like the curly hair girl from the beginning. Because I want her hair, that's why. Because my legs, duh. Because, I mean, if he can get around enough in the school to go to school here, then can't he get around enough to show me around school? Wow, she's already calling me a weirdo. Yeah, I was just standing there and your friend bumped into me. Oh, because I didn't... Because I didn't talk to her. God, what a bitch. Right? I know. Girls, huh? Man, these crazy girls. I don't understand them. Oh, but you... Before... See? I think he wants me to feel sorry for him, because before he was saying that he couldn't show me around because of his wheelchair. And now he's just saying he's busy. See? I feel so bad for this guy. I'll push you. I do really like the animation. I mean, it's kind of that weird... It's got a little bit of that kind of like Flash style. But, I mean, where it seems like, I mean, not saying it is, but it just kind of feels like, oh, are they just moving body parts and stuff? Like just, you know, stretching things and everything? But it's not. It's like, it's interesting. A little bit too like the Vanilla Bear kind of thing. I could take her or leave her at this point. Ooh, can I punch her? Can I cry? I'm gonna cry. I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. Okay, yes, he is. I wonder if I should read like instructions on this. But no, because I shouldn't have to, right? Like, it should be explaining to me something about what these things do, so. Thanks so much, Shiga. God, I hate you in your stupid wheelchair. Rolling around like you own the place. Man. Ooh, can I punch her? I don't know what's gonna happen. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that, should I have? Ghost. Ghost. I feel really bad. I did not actually mean to punch her. Or hit her, or slap her, or poke her, or whatever I did. Now where am I at? Oh, oh, there's my shoulder! Later! Oh. I thought she was just telling the time. Just some female student. Later that day. God, this girl's a bitch. I'm ready. Okay, let's do this. Does this mean like saying something? No, I was trying to apologize to you. This is like... This is just like get yourself in trouble in the game. Helping your fellow student as class president? Like, why are you class president if you don't help your students? No? No, I don't. What? I didn't want you to show me around. Yeah, whatever. 'Cause I'm American, baby. Land of the free, home of the honesty. Sometimes. Maybe. 'Cause I don't know how to ask. I don't know the control system for my life yet. Somehow I have gotten this far in life without knowing how to do anything. You're the class president. You've gone to school far longer than I have. Shouldn't you be saying where we should start at? Well, if we're gonna stop at the 4th, we should go to the 1st and work our way up. Oh. Then why did you ask me? Oh my good lord. That you're being... Maybe I did want to punch her. Can I have the option to punch her again? I think you saw something, so I think you do too. I'm gonna do whatever I can to make you think I am the worst person in the world at this point. Because that's just the level I've reached with you. I guess it did say. To be fair, the game did tell me I was on the 3rd floor, right? So. Hmm. Is that foreshadowing? Sure. But you're the one... Why are you complaining? You asked if I wanted to come in. Jeez. Fine, Mom. You know, I wonder, is it a Japanese thing where, like, Japanese male players just enjoy having the female character that's totally bitchy to them at first, and over the course of the game they break her will and spirit and have her, you know, end up being in love with the main character? Like, is that what Japanese players, like some Japanese players like? Is that why we keep having characters like this? I mean, not saying that you can't have like a character like this, but it just seems to always end up that by the end, you know, she's come around and you're supposed to be in love with her. Like, you know, Yukari from Persona 3, which I ended up just like, I didn't like her. I mean, I liked her way more when I was playing the female side, because then she was actually like your friend, and it, you know, it was an interesting relationship. But when you're playing like the male side, like, I just could not stand her, and I never had any interest in her. And like, you know, you always feel like the game's kind of pushing you towards her as the main romance option, but I just never wanted to be with her. $1944. Oh God. I don't know what these are. Where's the nose? Gotta zoom tight. Okay, so the first one is obviously using your senses to wonder about things. Whoa, goodness, don't scream. You startled me. What made you so jumpy? Oh, the class president herself is giving a tour? I'm impressed. Oh, no, that's not her voice yet. Wait. Oh. Hi, Chizuru. I actually like you. You're nice to me. Do you know Toma? He just transferred in today. A transfer student? So you're just gonna throw me away now that I'm no longer used to you. Man, bitch. Seriously, look, I mean, jeez. No. No. You made an ass of you and me. Ooh. Ouch. Man, that's... I mean, I back her up in her cattiness and her stabbing this little misclass president in the heart. But that's even a little rough for me. Oh yes, her name is Chizuru Fukadai. I screwed it up. She's the editor-in-chief of a magazine, and she's an SNK end boss. She wants to conduct an interview, so she came in person. Well, this is just such... This is... I'm loving just how strange this world is. I mean, I guess that's like one of the fun parts about Japanese visual novels, though, isn't it? It's just like you always get these characters with just these kind of like amped up personalities in interesting ways. What will happen to the sheep's potential? I do, because you're nice. And because I want her to hate me even more. Enough of that, you two. Come, let's hurry to the 4th floor, Miss Fukudai. Come along now. What the hell is up with that old hag who's probably like 24 or 25? God, she's almost dead. Like, oh my god. And like, stop looking so dreamy-eyed at her. Like, let's move on to the 1st floor. I'll leave you behind if you're too slow. Are you gonna say something here? I don't know how to talk yet. Nobody's taught me. Is there anything to teach me how to do things? Oof. See, I like her. I like going around with her. She's nice, she's friendly, she's got a totally wonderful hair color. She's got awesome hair, and she's got a cute ribbon in her hair. I don't remember her name. Saya, that's right. As it says, a female student called Saya. Nagamine. Nagamine Saya. See? She's so nice. Is that touching? I don't... So far, this is just basically me being creepy the game. Like, I'm doing, like, weird things to people. It would be amazing if there was, like, this is, you know what this feels like? No, this feels like Octodad, the visual novel. Like, you have an idea of what you want to do, but you have no concept of how to do it. So I'm just, like, wandering through this school, just doing totally inappropriate things to everybody I meet. Because I don't understand how my body functions. Man. Right? Yes, thank you. I like you. You are so nice. It is sad. Can we be friends who put on makeup? Wait, what? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, what was the hug? I'll hug her, I guess? Okay. I think for the first time in this game I actually picked something correctly. Oh my god. Oh. I'm gonna make you a ghost, and then I'm gonna hunt you. How about that? Are you gonna enjoy that? Huh? Is this a ghost floor? It's like the old decrepit. Oh, it's gonna be the like floor you can't go to anymore, right? Because it's like all just old and decrepit, like kind of like corpse party-ish. I don't. Murder? Murder? Real people. Not real people. Oof. But was it? As she flips her hair. Oh, okay. So wait, so they blocked off the entire top floor just because somebody jumped off the roof? Like, wouldn't you block off the roof? Was it about, like, schools and hospitals and things like that that get creepy? Because I think, like, as soon as you have, like, okay, this is the floor they don't use anymore in the school, like, that gets really creepy. Or, you know, like, this is the wing of the hospital we don't use now. Because always like something happened, right? Like, something had to have happened to make them not utilize that space. That's where it starts getting freaky. That and, like, Japanese schools are kind of creepy anyway, for some reason. Well, I would say another mystery of the school is why she jumped. Okay, so, that. Should I taste it? It's like, is that like purification salt to keep the ghosts out? Oh, wasn't expecting you. And is it like, is it only gonna ever give me like one chance to do something? Is this the girl that killed herself? Defeat him. I don't think she means me, so don't defeat me, please. The man in the coat. Defeat him. Defeat the man in the red coat. Oh, is it the raincoat killer from Deadly Premonition? I didn't see nothing. Uh-oh. Is it... I can't remember anybody's name. I'm so bad about names. The wheelchair guy. Yep. It is. Shiga. Are you like snitch? Is that your part-time job? Oof. I'm gonna go definitely stupid, because that's the answer I think I would give if I was in the situation. Well, this isn't good. It's never good when your the walls of your school bleed suddenly. It's gonna be of course it's gonna be Chizuru, and is it gonna be the teacher? Or like her... Also, is she working with Shiga? Are those Celsius degrees or those Fahrenheit degrees? It's a very important difference. I'm guessing Celsius, right? Because like I said, I don't remember what season. And everybody looks like they're dressed in like summer uniforms. Well, no, wait, because Shiga's uniform should be a winter one. Well, it depends on what school they're going to, though. I don't know. I don't know what this even means. Okay, so the first one must be kind of like the adjective, right? You know, what emotion you're coming at this action from. And the second one's your action. So if it's like, you know, inquisitive, or if it's friendly or antagonistic or something like that. I did. Oh, you liar. Right? I know. I'm not young. I'm very mature for my age. Mature enough for you, Chizuru. This doesn't sound like a fun job. I just came here to go to school. Where's the go to school option? A gas pipe just registered a passage reaction. So this seems like Japanese Ghostbusters, right? So I got the sexy older woman, the young guy in the wheelchair, the bitchy schoolgirl, and me. Ooh, am I black? I am the black one. I can't tell. I haven't seen myself yet. Could be a half. Ouija pad. Wait. What's this fighting business? I never agreed to fight ghosts. I don't know what that entails. How do you fight a ghost? Man in a burning coat. Wait. Okay, hold on. Hang on a second here. I'm fighting ghosts with a pipe. I'm supposed to walk up to a ghost and beat it with a pipe? Right. How does that work? Is it like Pimpbot? I will cut you. Oh, let me cut. Well, at least he's like nice and asking. You know, because usually he goes like the man. Whoa. Wait, you want me to fight this guy? Are you kidding me? No. Run away. I am not fighting him. You gave me a pipe. There's a guy with a flaming coat and like a clown face, and a giant butcher knife, and a belt that is improbably fighting against gravity, and you want me to hit him with a pipe? Yes. She's like, I'll prove just how superior we are to you by having this school kid hit you with a pipe. And when you say let's go, is it actually let's, like as in us? Are we going? Or are you just forcing me to fight this guy? How do I fight ghosts? Oh god. Oh god, what's going on? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I did. What? Forecast? Only our lives also detects the presence of ghosts. Okay. So. Okay, yes. So I'm red. She's blue. Ghost is green. Okay. Okay. No. No. What? No. Okay. Sure. Wow, this is so weird. But now what are the other things? Oh, those are ghosts too. Okay. Okay. So it's saying this prediction is that it's going to go one of those directions? Attacking the action prediction point. I don't know what that means. Oh, I'm sorry. But, wait, because it's predicting that he's going to walk in one of those directions? I'm kind of confused. Oh god. What's going on? This is so crazy. So I guess if I'm just in the area? Kitty cat, what are you doing? Okay, so the glowing blue. No. Okay. Because I can predict as of right now that he's going to go forward. He or she. I really like how like the kind of it's so weird. This game is so weird so far, but like I like the kind of how it's showing the combat through like the cams. Like obviously we have kind of some sort of cameras on us or something or whatever it is, but that's kind of an interesting idea. Okay. So the prediction points are the blue squares showing where it can go. Get the ghosts to the red in the red grid showing your attack range. Get the ghost in the red grid showing your attack range to do critical damage. No, I don't want to. I don't want to make my own decisions. Okay, so what's she gonna do? Is that all I can do? No, okay. Oh, God, okay. Why, if I want to... Okay, so... How do I... Yes. Stand by? Sure. Okay. Yes, okay. Yep, I got it. I got it. Coming from the blackboard. Yes. Wait, how did he leave? What? No, you jerk. Oh, this sucks. That sucks. Yeah, I was trying to. Okay, if I go... No. Okay. Why can't I go back? It's really weird. Like you can't go backwards on the path. So once you've pressed like the all you can do is like hit the circle button to cancel that path. You can't just go backwards on the path. Like I wanna. So will he not go through because? Okay. Okay. He's in that spot. In that spot. So I'm wondering if she's gonna block him. No. Bumped into Ghost. Like, how would I have predicted that he was gonna do that, though? This is weird. And you can't... Okay. Maybe it doesn't matter. You have to be facing... Now wait. So I don't know where he's gonna go. Guess I should just attack from here? See, I'm really... I don't know, like, I'm just... I feel kind of dumb right now because I'm really confused as to how... Because, okay, it's a prediction thing, right? But it's showing, like, a number of different directions. So I have no idea where to actually... Because when I move, he moves, so... I have to move into the place he's going to be at, but how do I know exactly where he's going to be at? Ghosts can transfer. Like, so should I just keep her down here? In case he comes down? That ended up being a good idea, potentially. So wait, did I... Okay. So he's gonna go back up. Maybe. I don't know what that means. The movement's so weird. Because... Like, I can't... Can't. So you okay? So like I can't move up more than one space if I don't turn. Okay. So if I turn, I can move. If I turn first, I can move up more. But then I can't turn, and I think I have to be facing where the ghost's gonna be at. So it's really weird planning. Let's do this. Don't think I'm gonna get him. Okay. Okay. So she can attack him. And that worked. I really don't know yet. Like, I am just... It's really weird how this combat stuff works. And I mean, I'm sure it's one of those things where you'll get to get a better handle of it as you go on, but... It's not very nice. I'm sorry. See this pipe I have? I'm gonna beat you on your head again. How about that? It's always weird, right? Like whenever you have a visual novel and they want to introduce like game aspects, it's always weird. You know, you have on one hand you have games like Danganronpa where the gaming aspect is you know, like the courtroom scenes, and I think those were like really well done. You've got other examples like Virtual Last Reward, where it's kind of puzzles built into the world, and those make a lot of sense. But then you have some games like this, you know, where they bring in very bizarre kind of game mechanics that don't necessarily feel like they go with the rest of the, you know, all the text and storyline and personal choices and things like that. And I don't want to say that like I'm you know, saying there's a negative to this game, because I obviously I've had one example with that kind of combat stuff so far, and it was my first time. And you know, your first time is like in life, your first time is never the best it's going to be. So it's just weird. It's weird to me so far. Like it's weird that that's the kind of gameplay aspect. Not weird, but you know, that's the gameplay aspect that they decided to put into this, and I'm not sure yet if I like it or not. But like I said, I need to play it some more and find out. So, out to eat. Yay! What are you gonna go for? Oh no! Now the teacher guy knows.
It appears that I was wise to have requested you. Here is your commission fee. Please take it.
Am I gonna get in trouble now? I mean, I guess like wheelchair guy doesn't get in trouble for doing this. I guess maybe I won't too, but
very well. I will go on ahead. It wouldn't be good to be seen with you by the other teachers.
we'll disappear because we're ghosts. You and your peak. I am just randomly, like, seriously, like, if you looked at that combat section and really looked at what it would be like in real life, that was just my character running around a classroom, swinging a pipe randomly in the air and hoping to hit some ghosts. And again, I would love it if I just said that and the game's over. But being a Japanese game, you know there's only one choice they're going to let you do, right? You damn well know better than. You damn well. Laugh track. Well, I went a little long, but this is seeming like the absolute perfect place to you know, end this episode. So far, I'm really curious about this game. Like I love the art style. I love like the animation style. The characters, you know, I mean, what's her face? I can't remember her name. Class president. You know, I mean, I'm teasing her a lot, but I'm sure she'll end up being an interesting character because typically visual novels, at least the good ones, you know, don't just have a character be this totally one-dimensional stereotype and then leave it at that. So I'm sure she'll grow into somebody interesting on the rest of the characters. You know, so like all of the kind of storyline elements so far have Uematsu? Wow. Have grabbed me enough to be curious about what's going to happen and see where things go further down the road. the gameplay stuff, I'm very mixed on at this point. You know, like the whole interaction system with characters. Like, they're giving you one shot to make those replies, and they've taught me nothing about what those interactions mean and you know, that whole system and stuff. And then the combat thing I just got through, it was weird. Like, I don't know if it's one of those things where, you know, you just need to play it more and you'll come to terms with it and get a good grip on it, or if it's going to be some kind of obscure. And finally, an hour and 17 in, I get to save my game for the first time. Oh, Japanese gaming. You know, like, I don't know what I'm going to think about that. It's an interesting system. No. So, yeah. So, you know, like, I'm definitely curious at this point. I'm curious. I want to keep playing it and get further in it and see what it's like, which, you know, it's good that's how I'm coming away, especially after a first hour, because you just never know with games like this. You know, I think even, I'm trying to remember, like, what Danganronpa's first hour was. But, you know, I've played other games where I ended up absolutely loving them, but, you know, the first hour is always just introducing the characters and getting into the story and getting into the locations and putting in situations and stuff, so that can be really hard to necessarily have that I want to play more feeling in a game like this after that first hour. But so far, like, I'm curious. Like, I'm really curious to see, like, what's going to happen and what kind of game this is going to turn out to. So I do want to keep playing, which is a good thing. So for anybody who's curious, this was, of course, Tokyo Twilight Ghost Hunters, which is hitting on the PlayStation Vita come March 10th. I don't know what the exact price for it's going to be, but it is. I'm sorry, it's not only Vita, it's also PS3. So it is those two systems. So, you know, I guess I always think Vita, because, like, to me, Vita is the, you know, dating sim / visual novel piece of hardware. So, like, I always want to play these kind of games on there. But if you are more of a console person, then it is also on PS3, so you can play it there as well. I don't know if I know the pricing. Let me check. I should have checked on this before. Let me boot up Tokyo Ghost PS3. Let's see. It is $39.99 for PS3. I wonder if the Vita version is on here. Yes, Vita version, same price, so $40. So yeah, so, you know, if you're curious, I said it comes out March 10th, and I know before I asked people wanted to see me play more of Criminal Girls. I am probably going to play more of this, but I don't know I'll be doing it more in video, because I think kind of what I want to do with these is just do the first hour introduction to games. You know, not only where I'm being introduced to them for the first time, but maybe you are too, so that we together through these videos can kind of experience more of these Japanese games and see whether or not we're interested in playing them. You know, because there are so many fun, interesting, quirky little releases like this that come over and then don't necessarily get a lot of mainstream coverage. So that's why I wanted to do these videos, was to try to you know, have a chance to look at some of them. And even if I'm not going to have a chance to play them all the way through, at least I can play the first hour. At least I can get a feel for what they are and know more about them. And also, you know, through that, show you guys what they are as well. And maybe you watch one of these videos and you're like, wow, I want to check that game out more. And so you go and get it and play it and hopefully enjoy it. So yeah. So again, of course, as always, I am Shidoshi, and I will see you next time on Shidoshi Versus.